Good evening, everyone. This evening, we are going to go to the stars. We're going to talk about star emitting energy. Enormous, the massive amount of energy is emitted by the stars. We have found it, we know about it, we are salivating to harness it, but we don't know how to harness it. We know that billions or trillions kg of energy is actually sitting over there in the stars. But only the problem is that we do not have any kind of technology to bring it to the earth. We don't have any pole that long, or we don't have any pipes that we can put from earth to star, or we don't have any other way. We don't have any kind of vehicle that we can send it and it can actually bring the star energy to earth. Nevertheless, we are going to talk today about the star's energy. Title is Cheapest Source of Power Coming from the Stars. I've created 5 points to elaborate the nitty-gritty what star energy is and how it can be beneficial, helpful, precious for terrestrials, for the human on this planet. Number one, most nations invest in exhaustible star energy. USA, Russia, China, Japan, European nations, most of the nations, lots of nations have invested in star energy despite knowing that star energy is unattainable, absolutely hypothetical ideas, but nevertheless they have started working on it. They believe that it is impossible, it is hypothetical today. But who knows, in future, like 25, 30, 40 years, 50 years from now, we may actually stumble on something which can actually show us that, hey guys, there is a way. You can harness star energy, and that is the way. And if we start ahead, we can stay ahead. So these nations are very much sanguine, very, very hopeful that one day the star energy would be attainable, it would be reality, and it would be a veritable, totally genuine project to harness the energy and milk the star energy to power your nation, and it can be clean, green energy. Point number two, INTE, interthermal nuclear experiments. Reactors are being used. These nations have been using the INTE reactors, by which they are experimenting how can it be probable, possible, likely to harness the energy, the power from the star, and bring it to the earth for our utilization. It's all experimental. It's all just, we can say, inception. It is conception. Not baby is not even born. It's only conceived. Conception, it is only few days, fetus in the belly of the mother, in the womb of the mother. But nevertheless, scientists are the kind of animals that they are very hopeful about every single thing. Every single thing begins with hypothesis. For scientists, every single thing begins with hypothesis and ends in reality. That is, scientists are never hopeless. They never say never again. They never say it will never happen. They say it is impossible today, it is unlikely today, improbable today, hypothetical today. But who knows? We definitely are going to work on it, and probably 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now, it will actually prove to be a reality. But if we are not going to work on it, it is never going to become reality. Fetus is always going to remain fetus. It is never going to be born as a baby. Point number 3, developing fusion reactor bereft of toxic waste. That energy would be totally bereft of toxic waste, absolutely positively. No any kind of toxin, no any kind of toxic waste will be generated if we are going to harness the star power, star energy from the stars. That energy would be absolutely positively green energy, absolutely positively toxin less energy. It would be absolutely clean energy that we can depend upon it for our posterity. It is not going to pose any kind of threat to ecology. It's not going to pose any kind of threat to anything on this planet, neither human, nor flora, nor fauna. Point number 4. 1 kg of star energy equals to 10 million kg of fossil fuel. Now think about it. Isn't it a mind-boggling? No, it is not mind-boggling. It's a mind-numbing thing. 1 kg equals to 10 million. Wow. That is something that we have to ponder about. That is something that we should all have to work strenuously, assiduously, gut-wrenchingly to achieve that energy by hook or by crook. Because 1 kilo from there is coming over here, it can turn into 10 million kg, and that is actually the energy we can say is worth millions of dollars, and it can probably last a year for the entire planet. 1 kg can actually provide entire planet the energy worth for about 1 whole year. Point number 5, hitting the jackpot. If we are going to achieve that, it would be a jackpot. It would be a veritable de facto de jure jackpot. Jackpot means it would be absolutely positively unequivocal, absolutely categorical manna from heaven. It would be the biggest cornucopia of power that anyone can ever imagine or anyone can ever think about it. But India must wake up. India has no any idea, nor India has invested even a penny, nor India discusses about it, nor India ruminates about it, nor India debates about it. India doesn't ask any question. India is still in a deep slumber like everyone else. The mantra, Japanese mantra is start ahead, stay ahead. If you start every single thing ahead before others, then you are going to stay ahead of others. That is not cup of tea for India. That is the trend of Western countries. Europe can do that, America, Canada can do that. Now China can do that, but it is not the cup of tea for India. Thank you very much for listening. That's all we have today. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. See you again in the future. Bye.